Right then, this is probably the worst scenario I can think of. The track is wet. Apparently it's light. Do you start on wet or do you start on dries? What's going to happen? Let's have a look.
Stay out of trouble.
I'm starting from the pit lane.
Green.
Yeah, I'm not risking it. I did qualify, and yet I qualified P14. How did he get to go so early? Well, that's just not fair. But yeah, anywho. Why is my spit limit low as well?
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white
So
line.
I'm a little bit terrified because this was a wet track, but it's not going to rain during the race, apparently. So theoretically, it should dry up. So I'm on the wet tyre, but I'm on
Awful
a
start,
dry
mate.
setup.
You're up.
Awful start. Hush. Yeah, so we didn't qualify. We were P14. I didn't feel like starting in the middle of the track, to be honest, at Monza, because we all know what that's like. But yeah, I'm on a low downforce setup,
Big mess in.
but with
Very
wet tyres.
Roger.
Because I want to see what happens. Oh, there's a lot of carnage around here. Bits of car over there. People doing things. Oh, they're still crashing.
Right side.
Let's move.
Clear right.
He's on his roof. We need a safety car, please. Whoa.
There's an
Oh,
incident
yeah,
in
he's
the
got no
motor.
will.
Tight
Yep,
lane.
okay, let's just
Yellow
leave
flag.
him over there.
Caution.
Oh, there's carnage here.
Clear left.
This is going well. That's fine. You got no rear wheel, but you continue. You do you, mate. You'll be fine. Are you crashing? Yes, you are.
They left. I got damage.
Oh,
Oh my god. Wow.
yep.
Right in the middle of the track.
I mean, I'm really glad that you know, I got a 2x for that, even though I was being the safe boy here. Clearly, yeah.
What a complete waste of time.
Interesting.
Incident in cover parabolica. You think it might be?
You're actually on slicks. Are you really on slicks?
Left side.
Yellow flag.
Oh, there's another car here. Alrighty then. Okay, people are actually on slick tyres.
Alright, purple. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Don't get behind me. Don't get behind me.
We're looking all right here.
There's a fine line between stupidity and bravery. That's all we'll call that. Where are you going to brake? Okay, you're actually on the wet tyre. Well done. And we're only 3 places down from where we didn't qualify. That shows you how bad that was. We were like last, maybe 25th or whatever. And yeah, okay. I believe it's about 30 seconds here to change tyres, so you do need to bear that in mind if you do want a... I feel like I'm a little bit quicker than this
Right
guy.
side.
Oh, don't hit me!
Clear right.
Incident in Variante della Roggia. Looks
I don't-
like
I
it's
think that was there.
and
Okay, we're good.
Rutherford. Well done, Tony. Great move. Keep it up.
Thanks, crew chief. I'll try my best. But yeah. This could be interesting. If people have started on... it's drifty. I mean, that corner, it does do that a lot in the wet. But hey-ho. So yes. I'm guessing a few people started on dries, which is a mistake. The track does say light rain or whatever it is. Or is lightly wet. But, yeah, I mean, I'm still getting the whole fishtails out the back. So I'm pretty sure it still needs a wet tyre.
There's an incident in cover parabolica.
Curva Parabolica? That's down here, isn't it? I think it is. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, I'm going to go up here then.
Your left. Clear left.
That was scary.
P12.
P12, nice.
158.7. You're 2 tenths off the pace in sector 1. You're a second off the pace in sector 2. Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace.
Slowly.
Car right. Hold your line.
I would think that's borderline
Still there.
blocking there, but okay.
Still there. Clear right.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Clearly this dry setup on wet tyres, apart from in Lesmo 1 and 2, you have to be kind of a little bit careful through there. I think these are the weakest corners where I'm probably going to spin out, particularly if I keep touching that curb.
1.6.
Okay, there's a big gap now between this car up ahead and the other pack. That's rather frustrating. But then again, we did have to stop quite a lot on lap 1, so that would explain that.
The leader has just done a 155.4.
Whew, I don't want to go over there.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track.
Oh, shush.
Between the white lines. That's a new fastest lap for Rana.
The stewards should be thanking me that I'm still in this race.
You're reeling Mercado in. The gap is 0.8. They're slower than us into Ascari.
That's something I don't want to hear, that someone's slower than me in a very, very dangerous part of the circuit. Come on, suckage.
Stay on it. This isn't over yet. P11.
On your left. Clear left.
Well done, Tony. Good pass. Eyes front.
Thank you, crew chief. You're being kind for once. Right, so that's P10. Lovely jubbly. Let's see if we can catch up to the people up ahead. That's going to be a long way away. What's he doing? He did a 57 ahead as well. Right, I do have some work to do then.
Fastest lap for lane 153.8.
Oh, I didn't feel like that was going to stop, but it kind of did. A 53? Well done, that man.
There's an incident in Lesmo 2.
Uh-oh.
It might be Thompson.
Uh-oh.
Yellow flag. The car in front of us is Thompson.
Don't know what it is with that corner, but it just... the rear end cannot hold on. The reason you may ask why I'm on a dry setup with wet tyres is because the wet setup had high downforce. And given the degree of, let's say, wateriness on the circuit, I figured that that would be too slow. I think it's going to dry up towards the end of the race, because we've got like 22 minutes left. And I think straight line speed is going to become more useful once more of the water disappears. If it does disappear, air temp is very, very low. P10's behind me somehow. How did that happen? Oh yeah, I overtook him. Whoops, because I'm P10 now. What was that? 55.4. Okay, that's not too bad.
Come on, keep digging. P10.
It's no 53, but still.
155.5. That's your best lap in the session.
The leader, I think it was car 2. He did say he was going to start on dries. I think he was telling porkies, considering he's like 6 seconds in the lead already. And I think a few people may have, let's say, taken his advice. And, yeah, which is a little bit foolish.
Fastest lap for lane 153.1.
Right, that lane dude is absolutely flying. Wherever he is. 30 seconds back. Right, I need to get past this guy. I feel like I'm quicker. Oh, I don't want to touch that curb. Is slipstream strong enough? Slipstream is strong.
Car right. Clear right.
See? Low downforce.
Good move, mate.
I knew it'd come in handy.
Yeah.
Okay, Tony, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. That's 20 minutes to go.
Thank you, Spencer.
That guy's slipping all over the place. And that overtake that I did on Ian, I think.
Thompson behind is now not
I think that's the reason why I chose this setup. I wanted that straight line speed. There's a lot of spray. Slowly. Slowly, gently, gently, gently. Oh, a P9. Excellent. Annoyingly, it says we're plus 5 places. No, we're plus in a lot more places because we started in the pit lane. So, yeah. You gonna let me go?
Left side. Hold your
No,
line.
you're gonna batter me all the way around the corner. Thanks, Russell.
Still there.
There's an in, let's move 2. It looks like Johnson.
Clear left.
Yellow flag.
Jacob has lost his front wing. That's going to be interesting for the poor dude.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Well done, Tony.
All right then.
Nice move, mate.
I don't know where we are now. I was a bit late to break there. Not sure how I did that. See, the interesting thing is, right, the track temp, or the air temp, is actually quite cool. And my argument is, if it's cold,
There's an incident
the track won't
very
dry.
anti-Del Rettifilio. It looks like it's Rutherford.
We'll see about
Seventh
that,
position.
but still. If the track was warm, then obviously you've got a bit of evaporation due to heat. How depth in iRacing that goes, I have no idea, because I have heard that technically if you're on a drying circuit and you go look for the wet patches because you're on still wet tyres like you would do in real life, iRacing does not simulate the wet parts of the circuit cooling down the wet tyres, which is annoying, because then that's how you would make your wet tyres last longer on a drying circuit, by going finding the puddles. So, are they going to simulate track drying depending on the actual air temperature conditions and like the actual sun causing its radiation to evaporate the water?
Thompson
Who
behind
knows?
increasing. It's now 3.5.
If you know, please let me know in the comments. That would be much, much, much helpfulness. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We've got, a P7. Nice. I don't want to take that curve because that's dangerous. I want to catch up to the dudes ahead. That would be really, really lovely if we could do that. 15 seconds ahead. We are catching them, which is nice. I'm still breaking off the racing line because I just feel more comfortable doing it like that. Puts me in wet brain mode.
17 seconds.
No, it said, well, it says 15 seconds, but yeah, it's going up and down. Who knows? A 54.
Just done a 154.5. That's your
I'll take
fastest
that.
lap today.
See, these sort of conditions, I don't mind.
Look, I don't want to be that guy.
But,
Thank you.
you know, it's it's manageable. Like when we do the track guides, we normally have it on moderate, which I think is too wet, to be honest.
153.1.
But it might happen sometimes. 53, I'd maybe do a 53. He is flying though, that person. Be interested to know if he is on a high downforce setup. And whether this lower downforce setup is hindering me a little bit, but...
We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
I should hope so. Whew. It's Lesmo 2, it's dangerous. It's really, really dangerous. But yeah, opinions, please. What do you think of the wet weather in iRacing? Personally, I reckon it only benefits the top 1% of drivers. It's a challenge, but when it's moderate and it's soaking wet, I just think it's stupid. Moderate is too heavy in my opinion. I would argue that this is moderately wet. I've got rooster tails coming off the back. There are some little puddles, but generally the track is sort of a constant wetness, if that makes sense, across the whole area. There's no dry line yet or anything like that. My problem is, when you go on moderate, it feels like it's really, really heavy. And in my opinion, it feels like the race in real life would be red flagged. So, I'm not sure really how heavy rain. I mean all circuits have a degree of drainage, don't they? They're racetracks, of course they do, and they will have puddles. But when I do the track guides, it's very, very delicate driving. I can't remember my lap time in the wet around here, but it was definitely high 50s, and we're in the 54s now, and this seems reasonably drivable. Because I can kind of take the racing line without too much issue. I'm taking a little bit of the curbs. Some of the curbs are a little bit twitchy still, but yeah, I think the level of wetness of the circuit needs to be looked at. I would consider this moderate. Light would be, light and medium, light and sort of the next one up or whatever. I think should be. The lap times are similar on wet tyres or dry tyres. The track is wet, that the wet tyres are kind of working, but the dry tyres are kind of not working. Whereas this is definitely a wet weather circuit, so I would say this would be moderate. And the moderate level that it is now is heavy. I've waffled along about that for too long. But yeah, let me know in the comments. What do you think? I think it's okay. I think it's... annoyingly at the moment, I think it's too difficult in the moderates, but because I consider that heavy, but that's just my opinion. See, a little bit of a slide there, but if that was moderate, I would have fallen off. I'm still looking for that 53 though. Is that it? Hey, 53.9. Nice.
That's your quickest lap. You're a second down in sector 3.
A second down in sector 3. Wow, okay.
Incident in
Spinner, where is he? There he is, cool. Thank you, Jacob.
Fastest lap for lane 152.5.
A 52? Is he still too far behind me that it doesn't matter? I don't know where he is. Yeah, he's P11. Slow down. We are catching up to Isaac. I'm still not comfortable with these corners. I think that's where my lap time is bleeding. Oh, Taylor said power went out. I didn't even know he disconnected, if I'm honest, Tyler. So it didn't affect me. See, the problem with wet as well is like you get more and more confident with the amount of grip there, and then you overset the mark by like 0.5% and you spin and you're out. It's always like being a little bit, you know, reserved. But it is getting better. The spray is reducing.
Okay, Tony, you've used half your fuel.
I do wonder if anyone is still on the dry
Finish remaining
tyre.
10 minutes. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us.
Yeah, we're catching up with Matey Boy ahead, although he did do... oh, they're doing 53s ahead now. Okay, I really do need to pull my finger out. I'm still going faster than the dudes behind, so that's the main thing. Hopefully the more mechanical grip I get around these corners, the more my limited amount of aero can help me get around there a little bit faster. But obviously that's the same for everyone, so... But yeah, puddles around here are disappearing. I still maintain it's going to be a...
Thomas behind is increasing. It's now...
Okay, increasing behind, okay. I still maintain it's going to be a wet race, or a wet tyre race, this one. I don't think the spray is going to disappear that much. It's mad that I'm 40 seconds behind the leader. I mean, that is a little bit depressing. But, you know, we did, you know, have a few car park moments on lap 1. A 53 flat. Nice. More of that, please. Stop. Good car. Yeah, the spray is definitely reducing off the tyres. We've only got like 8 minutes left, so these I'm not gonna... There's no point in pitting. It's about a 30-second pit stop just for tyres. Because I think the consensus is... Like, I've got 3 little trails behind me in the mirror. 2 of them from the tyres, and then one of them's like from the middle aero. You know, from the diffuser and stuff, and underfloor aerodynamic gubbins. Once the tyres go... Word on the street is that's the time to change to dry tyres. It does make kind of sense, because if the tyres aren't picking up the water and putting it in the air like they are at the minute, then there's no water on the circuit. You've only got the suction of the actual car picking the water up.
E7.
See, I'm getting a little bit too confident in there, and that's what will bite me.
Handsome in. The gap is now 8.2.
Okay, we're still gaining on mostly everyone, which is nice. Are we going to catch up to Isaac in time? He got it down to 8 seconds, but I don't think that's going to be enough. 52.7, that's a good lap. I like that.
Sectors 1 and 2 are quick. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Thanks for moving the spring.
That's a new fastest lap for lane 151.5.
51.5. There's me, happy with a 52, and then this guy comes along, 51. What a rookie. $6.4 to Isaac.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just looking back in the pit, trying to stay out of your way.
That corner's getting slightly easier.
Okay, Tony, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
I'm trying, crew chief. Jeez. Leave your shirt on. Thank you very much, Spencer. How many laps have we got left? Not many.
Pits.
There's a car leaving the pits. There is a car leaving the pits.
That last lap was at 152.4. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
See, to me, the track looks bone dry as well, doesn't it? Let's be honest.
You're reeling. Handsome in. The gap is now 6.2.
Come on, I want to catch him. I want P6. I know I started at the back and I got P7 and I should be really, really happy about that, but I can see P6. Oh, P5. Oh, everyone's upstairs having a good old little battle. They're quite close together. Oh. I'm getting too confident going through it. Yeah, like, leaders 39, 34 ahead. Yeah, P3 and P5 are quite close together. Oh, they're having a good little ding-dong. Right, 2 more laps. Can we catch up to Matey Boy?
Alright, Tony, we're matching race pace. Your lap time was
Oh,
at
51.
151.6.
Come on, he's just there.
Fastest lap for lane 151.0. There's an incident in Varianti della Roggia. It looks like Holder. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Of fuel remaining.
Oh, brilliant, crew chief. You just had 2 minutes left and you give me a warning that there's 10 minutes of fuel left. Love him to pieces, but yeah, he's drunk half the time.
New fastest lap for Wilson, 150.8.
50.8. Wilson's flying. Ah, thank you, Drew. White flag. Oh, come on. I want to get him. I want to get him. I want to get him.
Last lap. You've just done a 151.3. That's your quickest lap in this session.
He's not gonna fix that, guys.
Maybe.
It's not that, Tony.
I don't know why my button didn't work there, but I was trying to reply to you. Yeah, my button's not working. Come on. He just said, do you happen to make track guides?
Thanks, good race. You were gonna catch me if there was like one more lap.
Yeah, there's 10 more laps.
New fastest lap for
Big risk.
149.4.
Had to do it. I'm not going to catch him.
Runner is now leading.
Come on. I'm not going to catch him, am I? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Maybe you want to get this thing.
Oh, you're so close. Just one more lap.
P7. Okay,
Damn it.
that's the finish.
Damn
Well
it.
done, mate.
I did a 50.4 at the end in the way. Oh. Right, let's see the shenanigans then. We did mention to Isaac there towards the end that we do make track guides, and yeah, he obviously likes content. So, hi, how you doing? You beat me annoyingly. I was trying to catch you doing best, but let's see what other shenanigans happened in this one. So I think this is lap 1. We got a little bit deep into there. It happened, and that happens easily as well. That's annoying. Great tree there. I think we saw these two guys rejoining the circuit, didn't we? And that actually, oh, there's a dude over there as well. We come past at this point, do we? I think we're here somewhere. That's a bad day. It happens. Oh, there's even more shenanigans here. Hold up. Oh, and then, of course. Yep, that makes sense. Right, let's rewind this a little bit. So what happens to you? So you go a little bit deep. You just mount the 24. Fair enough. The 24 rolls forward, takes out another car. Right. He then gives you a wallop. Right, okay. And then I'm so glad I wasn't in it. Why are you moving forward? Like, you can't, you're knackered. I'm so glad we started from the pits. Best decision of my life. Right, and then something happens here, right? So he comes back onto the track. Arguably that could be an unsafe rejoin, right? The yellow car and the purple car check up. You decide to go full throttle into all of them. And then this is the guy we saw on his roof. That was it. That was it. So you're sliding backwards, and there we are. Look, there we go. So yeah, that was nice and safe. Well done. Well done, everyone. So looking back on the grid, and there's a big spot where we didn't start, because that was like, you know, unaliving area. And we've actually got this guy in P, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. P7. He's on the dry tyre. Everyone else is on wets apart from P2. So then if we have a look what happened to P2, he's the one that actually caused the incident in this second chicane, where he got on the curb and did that. So arguably that could be because of the slick tyre, maybe. I mean, I think he still would have done that on the wet. Touching that curb like that in any tyre is going to cause that. The curbs are slippery as anything. So I'm sort of like disappointed that's happened, but yeah, pretty mad. We had a few more incidents around. Oh dear, what happened to you, mate? What happened to you? Oh yeah. Oh, there's a dude behind you as well. What happened to you? Ah, this is the other dude on dry tyres. Okay, that's not going to work for you. And then the dude up ahead, as I go the wrong way, there we go. This guy, I was terrified about doing that all race. Absolutely terrified of doing that. What happened to you, you poor rascal? Oh, you touched the... Oh, well, kind of well held. You kept it out of the wall, at least. Ascari now, you're going to go round she goes. Don't know where I am at this point. Reverse it. Good man. He has a brain. He reversed it onto the gravel trap to get it off the racetrack. Give this guy a medal. Look at him. Even staying on the grass. Sensible man. I like him. Is this going to be the typical thing that I was terrified of? Yes, it is. Round she goes. And where are we now? Number 1. You're going to... Hey! You did what I was terrified to do, but a corner too early. Fair enough. You can do the same thing? Yes, there it goes. 3 times the charm. There's Mo 2. Oh, please don't hit someone. You do collect someone. That's annoying. That was on lap, I don't know, 7. It's drying up now. It's brightening up. Are we going to do the same thing? Oh, a little bit wide. Yep. Pain. Pain. Easy, Tiger. That's annoying. That. It happens in Ascari. It's so frustrating that. It's really sort of slow. You're going to rear end that guy. No, you didn't. You tapped him. You gave him a cheeky tickle. So you can tell how dry the circuit is. You're actually getting smoke off the tyres now, and I don't think you get that in the wet. Are you going to do what? Yeah. Oh, you poor rascal. Yep, I've done that before. And that's it. Well, that was some good crashes. Right then, so the race is done and dusted. Thank you very much for watching. If you did make it through, let me know in the comments what you thought about what I mentioned in the video, because that'd be very, very useful to see what you guys think, really. It needs improvement, I think. It's okay. It needs improvement. Mainly with the classification. That's my opinion anyway. Yeah, also like and subscribe. I love YouTube stuff. That'll be awesome. And yeah, try and count how many X's we got in this. Well, all of us combined, how many X's were there in the entire field? There's a challenge for you. Write your things down in the comments below again. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the track.